Hey guys, so last time around we did a comparison on budget 4G phones. Today we thought of doing a apple to apple comparison with a couple of phones in the market in the price range of 6 to 8,000. The contenders were the LYF Flame 1, the Samsung J2, the Coolpad and a couple of other ones. However, amongst the 5 phones that we reviewed, the Samsung J2 and the LYF Flame 1 were stood out. Let's have a look at them in detail. On the outer overall perspective, both these phones have a quad-core processor, a 1.1 on the Flame 1 and a 1.3 on the Samsung. However, the Flame does come with a Snapdragon Qualcomm processor, which kind of gives an edge to the phone in during performance. Android Lollipop 4.5 on both these phones. However, the launcher on the Samsung is a skidding, which I usually do not like. I prefer the stock Android myself, which is why the Flame gets a brownie point on this one. The camera on the Flame is a 5 megapixel front camera, while the Samsung offers a 2 megapixel front camera. Again, very handy to create those selfies. The Flame 1 clearly is a standard over here again. The rest of the features remain pretty much clear. A battery of 2000 mAh. Both have a 5 megapixel rear camera. Both these phones come with standard 1 GB RAM. However, when we compare during performance, the Flame 1 stood out way better than the Samsung. On the Antutu benchmark, the Flame 1 scored a number of 2591, whereas the Samsung remained at a 16941. What does this mean? A better gaming experience on the LYF, although casual gaming is the best possible option you would want to look at on a phone like this in this category. Still, given the edge over the processor, the game experience is a lot smoother, I would say. I also mentioned the camera on it, both having a 5 megapixel rear camera. The Flame has a front camera which is a 5 megapixel, while this one has a 2 megapixel. Clearly the differentiator over here is the kind of settings that you could have on your camera. That's where it scores a 1 up. That's pretty much about it on these two phones. As mentioned earlier, the Flame 1 rests at a 6500, wherein the J2 retails at 8500. Honestly, when you're talking about budget phones, I would prefer a phone which gives me the best possible features across category, and honestly there's not much differentiator over here. But when you talk about budget 4G phones, I think price is a big differentiator. At 2000 bucks lesser, I would probably pick the Flame 1 as opposed to the J2. And to top it all, the Flame 1 also does come with a 2-year warranty. Why not go for the budget? That's pretty much on these two phones. We will be back with a review of other 4G phones in the higher price band. Stay tuned for more videos.